Okay, it's been a minute, um, but here we are playing our next session of Cyberpunk, having a good old time. Um, Little recap for the story so far for those of you who need it. Last we left off, um, all of our characters were supposed to go and get the van back for the super high powered corpo who lost it, who's also running for mayor. He's doing a great job so far. Um y'all went to talk to a guy named Skeezy E. He said, or no, Skeezy B, sorry. He's like, yeah, no, I know about this place. It's you gotta go down there, gotta go to talk to this gang of people who all look like JFK. So you went to go talk to the gang who all looks like JFK. Everybody started fighting, and everybody did a bunch of headshots, and it was very funny and topical. Um, there's only a handful left, but if we all remember correctly, Peter, his mic cut out about halfway through the full session. And to remedy that, we are going to have a little bit of a flashback scene. Is that right, Peter?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. I am ready when you are, good sir.
All right. I
Got your
think
dice
I'm.
and your character sheet.
I have my character sheet, but I don't have my dice. I was not ready. I almost lied like a fucking buffoon. Okay, I have my dices.
D6s, D10s.
D6s, D10.
You're
Jesus.
alrighty. We we meet Peter about a week or so, maybe a couple days more, about 10 days or so before the current events. Peter, where are you right now? This is sort of a day off for Peter. He doesn't have any like big things that he's doing. He's sort of doing his side projects as it would be, or doing stuff to kind of fill some time or whatever. What does Peter do in his off time?
Peter is either running for his life because he lives in the battle zone, or he's in his fun little shipping container trying to steal everything he possibly can get his nasty little monster grub hands on.
Let's say for purposes, you are in your container.
Okay.
What sort of. Oop, somebody left. That's cool. Oh, it's
It was
Bacon.
bacon.
Okay, bye, Bacon.
He
Love you.
told me.
That's Gucci. Um, you are relaxing as much as you can be relaxing in your shipping container. Um, and you're hacking into something. You're trying to either steal something or do whatever. Um, what sort of like things does Peter target? Does he target like companies? Does he target medical supplies? Does he target like just douchebags on the street? Like what is he going for here?
Every once in a while, someone needs to take down a douchebag on the street, and Peter loves doing that, but God, does he fucking hate capitalists. And he tries to do everything he possibly can to take down all of them.
Sure. Cool. So let's say you are you've gotten this tip off. Now you made it very clear that Peter does not have friends necessarily in his day-to-day life. But I would imagine, since Peter is a like netrunner hacktivist, that he definitely has ways to get tip-offs and things like that as far as certain people who need hit go, or certain things that are happening go. Would that be correct in thinking?
Yeah, he has enough acquaintances to know a few people that'll lead him in the right areas when he's looking for something.
Sure. Sounds great. So, a couple days before even this, you got this tip off that some big wig out of Victoria, the country of Victoria, which is on the other side of the country, um, is flying into the city to set up shop for a couple days and open a new sort of like set up a new like star scraper sort of office building thing. Um he's doing it by himself. Actually, let me see. This guy's name is let me see. I have a list of names. Um this guy's name is Corey Maverick. He's sort of new on the game as far as like um internal cybernetics goes, like internal organs and things like that. But his big claim to fame is that the stuff that he loves to do is all of their internal cybernetics work off of a subscription service. So their big thing, what kind of put them on the map, is an artificial heart that pumps blood on a monthly subscription. If your money runs out, your subscription runs out, you either have to re-up it or you're SOL. And he is just like revolutionarily a douchebag. Um, and he is setting up a new star scraper in the city to sort of like expand and corporatize and sort of make his business bigger. You feel me?
I feel you, and I want to blow his brains out.
This guy is uh, coming through the combat zone, close enough to where you think you can send out garbage with like a net jammer on him or something like that. Get close enough and hack into his system, like on his like transport truck.
Yeah. My little garbage boy will do all the hard work, and I will kill a man.
Works for me. You want to do that?
Yes.
Cool. Flash cut to about a couple days later. It's getting later at night, about 9:30, 10:30, something like that. And you have this little like e- um FPV uh thing on your face that is sort of from Garbage's like head, like right between his eyes. He's got like a little camera that's beaming directly into your. It's almost like a VR headset, but it's first person view of Garbage as he's running down the streets and things like that in the combat zone. And he's lived with you long enough, and he's was a mutt from the combat zone before you even got around to him, so he knows he's got enough street smarts to sort of navigate without getting into a bit of a commotion.
A good boy.
He's a good boy. He makes his way into this sort of underpass sort of thing, um, sort of on the outskirts of the combat zone as it comes into the city, where you told him to sit. And he climbs up in underneath this thing, and he sits there, and you hear over your over like a two-way radio thing that you've got in um your deck, that this very digitized like panting as his like mic opens up and he's
Good boy. Good boy.
that's all you get back. Few seconds later uh is when the tip off said that your target was supposed to be rolling across the bridge. Why don't you go ahead and give me a, let's see. I have to remember how to do net running and basically anything because it's been like 3 months since we played.
Yes, it has.
It is, what is the right roll? I forget what it is. It's like interface or something like that. Fight performance, awareness, body skills, range skills, techniques. Da-da-da-da. Instrument. What is the right one? I forget what it is. I'm sorry. I mean, you see this big dumb list of shit.
I do. I do see the big dumb list of shit.
Um, would you just give me a tech roll? So roll a Roll a d10 and add your tech to it.
Now I have to find tech in the big list of shit.
Oh, it's one of your main. It's over on the left. It's like fourth down on the left.
Ah, yes. 11.
11. No problem. You've done this a million times. Um,
Cool.
the the this envoy of like a semi truck with a couple like corporate vehicles, corporate army vehicles, things like that, passing over top of the of where garbage is currently staked out, comes across it. They're only in garbage's like field for a split second, and you are in. You've hacked into the sort of private network that these cars are connected to.
Wild.
You good?
All right.
I
Yes. Yes.
I gotta turn you up. You're real quiet. There we go. Just like a million times before, your eyes sort of slide back into your skull, and this digitized world sort of builds itself around you, real anime bullshit. As sort of like builds itself around you. You have this like blue wireframe on black background as you are standing in the net space what looks to be some sort of like it's very blocky, very corporate. It's not fun at all, but it is this like high tech, almost dungeon-esque office building, like a mix between like a castle and a dungeon building, or a castle and an office building. And you are
This
standing
gonna
in
be fun.
basically like, yeah, you're standing in basically like the first room of this office building.
All right. Okay. I can get down with this.
Cool. What are you gonna do? You've got all these interface abilities. Do you have a copy of your interface abilities, or do you need me to send you
Um,
one?
I believe I do, but let me check. All of my programs, right?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I don't remember what they
Cool.
do, but I remember that I have them.
Uh, Honestly, you can kind of just like we'll be. I mean, we'll Calvin ball it. It's fine. We'll make it work for our purposes.
Um,
You are standing basically on the outside of this like you're standing almost in what looks to be like a lobby sort of, but very blue wireframing and things like that, but it's very obviously like your starting base area as far as jacking into this program goes. There are doors sort of leading off to the left and right, and you can see further in as you go, but there's hard walls up that need either like hack bypasses or security cards or something like that to get past.
okay. Um, can I use program Vrisbolt?
uh if you tell me what Vrisbolt does.
I don't remember.
All right, give me 2 seconds to pull up the book.
Okay.
Which honestly I
I
should
should
have
have
done.
I should have put it in my notes, but clearly I didn't think very far ahead.
I think Vrisbolt is a like combat ability, if I remember
Ooh,
correctly. But I will get the book pulled up in just 1 second. Let me find the right stuff. So it just goes to cyberware. Hanging down is multi-classing, reputation, armor doesn't cut it, net program. Things to do in the net running. There we are.
yes, wonderful.
Check in, move in net architecture, backdoor, ID, slide, virus, zap. Erase, Seal, Worm, Shield, Banhammer, Hellbolt, Superglue, Vixbolt. Um, yeah, Vrisbolt is actually an anti-personal attack. So yeah, it is a combat ability in net space.
So not him. Something
Yeah.
else. Can I just
If
poke around first?
yeah, sure. Give me another check roll.
Okay. Same D10 die.
Yep, D10 plus your tech.
Oh, jeez. 14.
Cool. You poke around in sort of like the next little area and things like that. What is weird is, I mean, you've hacked into things like this before. You get into this next room and you see um a a password, like a full block door, right? Which you can backdoor it to get through. But things like this, it's gonna be like, whatever. It's gonna be kind of difficult, but not impossible. It's the first like level of security you can think of. With that tech roll, though, you can see that this is actually a lot easier than you think it's gonna be. Like
Oh,
you go in thinking, okay, this is like a mid level password or whatever. It's gonna get harder as I go up. This looks like somebody put a piece of paper over a door.
wonderful. Let me crack into this bitch.
Roll a d10 plus your interface.
All right. Ooh. Mm,
Bad.
not great. Where's my interface? I'm so fucking blind.
Uh, don't worry. I am too. Education study,
Yes.
athletics.
People that cannot see together.
Uh,
Is it down here? No. Oh no, where did I put it?
oh man, this game is great. I really wish that there was less things on it.
Like just one less thing anywhere. Where the fuck? Oh, why is it in such tiny writing? My brain.
Just add your INT. I mean,
Okay,
I know it's intelligence, but whatever.
9.
9 total.
9 total, unfortunately.
I mean, it's not gonna work, man. Like, you're
Damn.
not. You've looked at it, and it's not. It's whatever. I mean, even though it's gonna be a super simple like thing, it was easier than you thought. Click, door opens.
Nice.
Beyond that room is sort of a hallway that leads up to the next sort of level up. There's a slide interface on the other side, but there's nothing else really on this floor of interest.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs.
You head to this slide. It slides you up to the next floor. This next floor, you can see there's a little bit of something. I mean, basically, what you've hacked into is a interface that like mechanics use to fix vehicles and things like that. There's not going to be a lot. However, on this floor you can see a one single port sort of at the very other end, one single port that leads into a server that is what is transported on the inside of this sort of cargo container.
Okay. I'm gonna poke around just a little bit first before I go straight to the insert.
You hear anti-personnel on this floor. There is other um it's not anything sentient. It's not people or anything, but there are other attackers on this floor, like very basic um, protection net or programs on this floor.
Okay. Um, sorry. Repeat that. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. There are anti-personnel programs on this floor. It's nothing. It's no people. It's not sentient or anything like that. But there are programs that are on this floor specifically to keep people like you out of this situation.
Okay. Hmm.
And they are
Um,
standing. They're sort of milling about this area, and they're standing in between you and that slide, both up to the next floor and into the sort of like main area of what is being transported in this truck.
Can I try and trick the system to believe that I am supposed to be there?
Sure. What would that be? Let me see.
Uh,
There is a so there's a cloak, which is sort of a hide sort of situation. But it's more allows you to hide traces of your presence on any virus you left in the architecture during a net action, Pathfinder DV, blah blah blah. There is a control as you control things attached to the net, like cameras, drones, turrets, lasers, grids, elevators, sprinklers, etc. But nothing is really attached to that to what you're currently at. Um,
the only things I would think of is either persuasion or streetwise.
oh, you just want to go talk to these mindless programs?
Yeah, and pretty much be like, yeah, I'm definitely supposed to be here and let me in.
You know, that's not at all how this is supposed to go, but that sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Let's go! Breaking the rules. DM is not happy.
There is a oh no, I'm fucking loving this. There is a anti-personnel sort of standing in front of you, and it just looks like a man in sort of like a Tron-esque business suit. Like it's
Oh,
got
this is great.
oh yeah, it's got like padding and things like that. He's got like a big sort of like a big helmet and things like that. But it's very business professional, but also there's like lights on it, and it just looks you can't tell if it looks like cool or stupid. It's like a good mix of both. And he's sort of like standing guarding this like slide into the main door.
Okay, okay. I just want him to think that I am maintenance personnel.
I'm gonna need let's see. I'm gonna need a cool roll from you.
Okay, I'm so cool. Is that a D10 or a D6?
D10 plus your cool.
Okay. Mm. Oh no. Where's my cool?
It's on the left, it's right underneath tech.
I got a fat 9.
A fat nine.
Fat 9.
You kind of psych yourself up a little bit if you like peer around the corner. You're like, all right, I got this. I got this. I've done this a million times. I'm just gonna walk in there and be like, "What's up? My name's Peter, and I work here. And you're gonna have to step aside, or else you're gonna have to go to your superiors, and they're not gonna be happy. So it's easier to just let me in. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this." And you come around the corner. And you sort of puff your chest out and walk with purpose. And what do you say to this anti-personnel?
I'm maintenance. Let me in.
It's wearing a helmet that covers like its face from like the end of the nose up, but it swivels its head down at you. It's about 2 feet taller than you, and it swivels its head down to like look in your direction and just sort of stands there for a second. It its head like pops back into its like forward face, but in a really glitchy way, and it says access denied, and then it glitches and appears about 6 feet to the left. But there's like this sort of like weird light blue haze as it slides. It like disappears, reappears really quickly, and just has this position about 6 feet to the left, totally free of the door, but still maintaining like stagnant, like it didn't even notice.
I'm just gonna walk in. Peter's just
Don't
gonna walk his little ass right into that door, and it's gonna be A-O fucking K.
you slide into the main interface. Um, has Peter ever been in like in sort of like a Ocean's 11 bank heist sort of hacking situation where they've hacked some big fucking casino or like a big like somebody important, like something dangerous and important and put his life on the line?
Definitely. He does this shit for breakfast.
This is a piece of cake to you. You end up in what looks to be like digital Fort Knox. Um, and you know exactly what to expect. Like, you've done this a million times. It's fine. It's weird that this is being transported on a truck, but you've seen weirder, and also it kind of makes sense. This is their corporate head that they're transporting across the country. Got it. It's fine. Weirdly, it's attached to the truck. Doesn't matter. Who cares? I'm standing in the middle of this huge, expansive, labyrinthine sort of thing, uh still very wireframe and very like blue on black. um Give me a, is there investigation? There's got to be investigation, right?
Let me look.
Tracking,
I'm
I guess.
not. There's
Perception.
interrogation,
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for.
tracking.
Just give me a text roll. Screw it, I'm liking the tech rolls.
Okay. D10, yes?
D10.
Oh. Mm, 8.
Cool, that's nice.
Mm.
In fact, I'll do the DM thing where I go, ha ha ha, never mind. Um, you're standing in the entryway of this tech giant. The door behind you shuts down, and you have the run of the place. You know that there's going to be plans, there's going to be payroll, there's going to be like everything that can be in a corporate server room is going to be in this somewhere. You just got to look for it.
Okay.
So
I
what are you looking for?
Peter is Peter is looking for payroll. He's going to try and divert all of the pay to um like offshore bank accounts that he's created
Sure. Give
in
me
the
like,
least suspicious way he can.
let's just Calvin ball this. Give me 3 tech rolls in a row.
Okay. 10, 14, and 8.
Cakewalk. You know, dodge down this path around a couple anti-personnel, some big demon-looking ass things. Not a problem. You dodge around them, hack open a few doors, climb over a few rafters. This whole big sort of well-to-do thing. You pass a couple other sort of interesting doors as you go. Down into this like labyrinthine, working your way through like a mouse who's run a obstacle course a million times and knows it like the back of your hand. It's really impressive, and like there's a small part of you that wishes somebody was watching because you're like, this is fucking cool, but whatever, you're doing a job, it's fine. You end up on the outside of this door, which behind it has all of um the money side of this corporation.
Okay. Does it have any locks on it that I can see?
Oh yeah, it's guarded up. uh
Um,
and all the locks have been super easy, like stupidly easy up to this point.
Suspiciously easy, some would even say, Thor.
Weird, huh?
Very odd. Um, Peter's stupid, so he's definitely not gonna realize that. The
Peter
man's
just
a
got
buffoon.
lucky. I mean, come on, like it's Peter's super lucky. These are some idiots that don't know how to run internal defense or anything. They're just fucking idiots, and you've dealt with these people before. It's fine. No reason to think about it.
Reason to think about it. Yeah, Peter's stupid. He doesn't think it's suspicious at all. He thinks this is super normal because nobody is as good at being a fucking little tech runner as he is, because he's a little narcissist.
Peter's just having a good time.
He's just enjoying himself, and he does wish people were watching. He's gonna start fucking vlogging. Like, yo, it's sick up here.
Peter's gonna get one of those like live streams, like hack into a corporate satellite and start like live streaming a pirate channel like everybody else does.
He just sat there, hey guys, it's Peter, back at it again with another video, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, your local Robin Hood.
Honestly, I'd watch it.
I would too. It'd be very entertaining.
You're standing on the outside of this door.
Okay. I wanna fuck this little lock up and get in there and steal.
Tech roll me.
Tech roll. Alright, give me a good roll, please. Oh, yes. 11.
What does it look like when Peter's hacking a door?
Um, I think Peter is just a little fucking nerd and he wants to sit there and just type away trying to do that fun little matrix shit where there's just a bunch of text on a screen and he's just writing code.
Sure. So you've got like your deck is like in the system at the same time, and it sort of pops up as like a virtual sort of thing in front of you, almost like a projection, and you just away at it, and it sort of like transports into the door as you go.
Okay, cool, 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 very cool, very cool, very cool.
Door pop.
Um, door
The door
pop.
door pops.
I opened
The
the door.
sure swings open, and you step into what is very like this part. You can tell whatever sort of fucking like low level corporate stooge was in charge of designing this part was having a little bit of fun because you step into a like vault vault pulled directly out of Ocean's 11, as like the interface for this payroll. Somebody was having a bit of fun, but it gives you like this weird sort of like little flashback of like, oh, that's a weird old fucking pre-read movie that I hacked one day when I was bored. um you step into this safe, and the place is empty.
Empty of things or empty of software?
uh it's it looks like the it looks like a child has been running around in here. Like there's whatever money was, whatever like information for money there was in here is blank. The hard drives are white. However, visually, it looks there's like doodles in the margins of like in between the wireframe matrix that you're looking at.
Hmm. Okay.
Almost as if somebody like drew with marker on a wall.
Okay. What do some of the doodles say? I want to know.
There's no words. It's just sort of like very just above stick drawings as far as technique goes.
Okay. Just
There's
basic
like
shit.
Oh yeah, there's like a little girl in a sunrise. Like with the sun in the upper left hand corner, and like some grass and things like that. And then there's like a rudimentary drawing of like a family. Very obviously like three people holding hands. The same little girl from like the last thing, and sort of that sort of thing over and over and over again.
Okay. Peter's probably just standing there like, where the fuck did all the money go? This is weird. I don't understand. Usually the money is where the money is supposed to be. What the fuck is happening? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Fucking, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna find something useful on this stupid little fucking ship.
One of the doors you passed is personnel files of just labeled personnel files, which you assume is like of the either like the higher ups or basically everybody that works at for this corporation.
I want to go in there next.
You head back out into this hallway, past like all of these doors, things like that. Down a couple doors, and off to the left is this door labeled personnel files. I need a tech check again.
All right. Ooh, 10.
10.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm fucking stupid. Holy shit. No, not 10. 14. My bad.
Gorgeous. Door pops open, and you head into this room. This room just looks like a library. Like it just looks like the same thing that the other guy, like whoever was designing these rooms, just having a good time with it. You walk into this like huge, expansive like um wizard's library with books floating around and a spiral staircase. Uh, Kind of superimposed on top of the wireframe. It looks like shit, but like you get what the guy was going for. Um, and you see some of the books titled and the files and things like that of what you can only assume is people who work for this company. Sort of at the top of the spiral staircases, people get more important as you go up.
I want Peter. Peter desires so deeply to have a fun little fucking night at the museum, fucking the Harry Potter moment. He wants to create a staircase out of code and he wants it to just go straight the fuck up.
I need a tech roll.
Okay. Fuck, I dropped one of my die. No, I
Oh,
dropped the die that I needed. No,
automatic fail. No, I'm kidding.
no, where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's my fucking. Okay, I found it. Holy shit. Uh,
Either
let's go,
either
baby.
tech, either tech or cool, either one, because I love this.
Um, 16.
16. What does this look like? What do you do?
His little keyboard pops out of thin air again, and he just starts mashing down code. And the code kind of becomes physical, and it's genuine, like ones and zeros that make a staircase. Like a weird, fun little metaphysical thing. It just shows up, and it's there, but not really. Just how keys here, but not really.
Sure.
And it just goes all the way up.
You Fortnite your way up to the top of this, up to the top of the library. All the way to the very top. You going, Peter?
Yes,
You're going all the way to the very top.
all the way to the very top, the tippiest of the top.
Sure. As you go up, you pass different levels and things like that, but there's no security in here. I mean, you bypass the security. Again, a super simple lock to pop. Um, and you make it to the very top of the staircase where it's very gaudy. There's like this this like marble room bathed in a holy light with Corey Maverick's personal files sitting on this like half pillar in the middle of this blank space. It's enough to make you gag just how fucking self-important this guy is.
Wonderful. I'm going to ruin his life.
What do you do?
I want to look at his file and just absorb everything that I possibly can about this man. Any sketchy shit he's done, any terrible things he's done to his employees, anything weird he's done with his company. If he had like $1 in just the wrong place, I want to know about it.
Sure. You walk into you walk up to this pillar, and you grab a hold of this file and you open it up, and what is in this file is one simple poem, and it's very bad. It's
Mm,
it's basically like, and it's poorly typed and it's badly written, and with like weird spaces and punctuations, and it's basically like um roses are red, violets are blue. I will run and you will never find me. Ooh ooh ooh. That's it.
rage. No, 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 no. Fucking No, 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 no. I didn't code an entire staircase and walk up it just to see a fucking poem.
It's what's Peter feeling?
He is so fucking confused. He just read this shitty poem from this stupid god awful person that he wants to fucking fist fight right now. And he is just so baffled because usually he goes in, he does his fun little thing, he uses his code, and everything is exactly where it's supposed to be in the right slot. Sometimes there's fuck ups because it's net space, but usually everything is where it's supposed to be. And now he comes up into this fucking weird little area and nothing is right.
Yeah. Is he kind of thinking back to like all the weird doors and things like that, or is that just the only? Is he just like, all right, time to fucking get down to business? I'm gonna figure out what the hell's happening.
He wants to. I don't know if you're gonna let me do this, but he wants to pull the the code of the program he's in, the net space he's in, to see why it's fucked up and why he isn't in or why he's not seeing what he wants to see.
There is um, again, one of the doors you pass, actually one of the first doors you passed in this long hallway of doors, is like the mainframe for this this architecture that you are in. It is where you're gonna find all like the hard data of like fucking everything that's happening.
It's where he wants to be.
Sure. You head back down the stairs and back out into the hallway and into that hall of doors again. You walk for a minute or so, and off just inside the first door on the right is the uh, the mainframe door. Give me a tech roll.
All right. Ooh, 9.
You get started hacking on this, and you realize the door is already open.
No. Someone beat me. What the fuck?
Um, what's Peter gonna do?
He's mad sketched out. He's been in enough situations to know that this is not normal. This is not how it's supposed to go. He's very concerned and he wants to check his surroundings.
Give me an give me a perception check then. That is going to be
Uh,
under awareness skills is the top left. It is the one, two, three, fourth one down.
yes, I see it. Which die am I rolling?
D10 plus level plus stat.
Okay. 3, 5, 10.
10 total.
10 total.
So you're still out in the hallway.
Hmm.
You this is red flag city. Um, and you sort of look to your right and your left and around behind you and down the hall, and everything is ordinary. I mean, this little section of the architecture has been really quiet. No reason to give you much concern until right now. Um, you you reach out to like touch the door, and it swings open. I mean, it just looks like a regular ass door. Um, and you can see beyond the door there is the server room, which whoever designed this one is very much not the same person. This is very designed for function over form. um, and it's it's lines of code and things like that that all are you're like uh, it's not fun is basically what it is. This is how the shit functions or whatever, but that all looks fine. There's no it's not anything different than what you've normally seen from where you can see at the door.
Can I check for other people in the net space? with me? Like,
I think there is a. I
there's
think there's.
human perception. Would that be that?
Ye, yeah. Fuck it. Let's do that. Go ahead and give
Okay.
me. Go ahead and give me a. Well, hold on. Um, Human perception is more like reading people.
Okay.
Why don't you? Man, I don't even know what to roll for that. Just give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Still using the D10, correct?
Here.
Let's go. 15.
There's somebody else in the architecture with you.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, fuck, fuck. Okay, okay. He
You
wants to
have
find them.
you haven't seen him this whole time.
He wants to find them. He wants to find this person.
Sure. What are you doing?
He wants to see if they have left any code or any like tracks behind of what they're doing.
Where are you looking?
Um, in the places I've already been, but also in like the mainframe itself, seeing if there's anything that doesn't look like it was originally there to begin with.
You remember back to the doodles on the wall and the poem in the main CEO's information folder.
Okay. Hmm. I'm trying to find them now though, and that shows me where they were. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You're standing in front of the mainframe door, which is another room you haven't checked yet.
Yeah, I want to go in the mainframe room. I want to
Sure.
go in there.
You step into the mainframe room. Um, the door kind of swings, not shut behind you, but just enough to give a sort of a spooky atmosphere. Um, it's very matrixy in here. I mean, there's lines of code that stretch all the way up to the ceiling, but it's like you're in the net space, so it's like very tactile and very like high tech, low tech almost. Like it's excuse me. What is brutalistic? I think I don't remember. Brutalistic architecture. I don't remember. It's whatever. Um, Jutting out of the walls and in stacks, floor to ceiling, and things like that. It kind of expands into infinity above you and below you, and all around you. Really, these huge, big, dark stacks of code. Um, and you spend a couple minutes wandering these sort of pre-laid hallways, seeing nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, if you were looking for shit in the like a map of the architecture that you're in, this is where you're going to find it, but you're not looking for that. You're looking for signs of humanity. Right?
Yeah.
um it's quiet. The only sort of sounds that you hear is like the like high pitched buzzing and squeaking of technology in cyberpunk movies. um and you wander for another probably 20 minutes before you come into this like dead end. um and you start to realize as you're walking into this dead end, the stacks of code are starting to break down and look a bit more simplistic, as if somebody has like reached in and ripped parts out to sort of I don't know, do something else with them. But these stacks are becoming less and less full the further into this hallway you're walking, and you come up to a dead end, and you see in a heap on the ground this like tactile sort of um these stacks of code. um and it's building. Give me an intelligence check, just a straight intelligence check.
11.
11.
Yeah.
I don't know what your home life was like, Peter's home life was like when he was younger. But he definitely knows a child's fort when he sees one.
Oh,
This is a pillow fort, essentially. What you've walked up on.
okay. Well, that doesn't make any of these questions make more sense. In fact, it's confusing him a lot fucking more.
Give me a dex check.
Oh no. Um, which die is that?
D10 plus dex.
Okay, D10. 13.
You hear a scampering behind you, like a behind you, off and down the hall.
He's gonna follow it. He needs to know what this is, or it's gonna keep him up forever.
Um, you run off down the hall, and uh, you sit for a second and you listen. Um, what fucking? What is the right thing to make? Give me a perception roll.
Okay. 11.
Off to your left, you hear more scampering. You take off down that hall. This happens a couple times. You run to down a couple snaking hallways and wind up at a T junction. Wait for a second and hear what you start to realize is like footsteps running away from you, and you take off down a couple more hallways until you end up again at another dead end.
God damn it. Yeah. 1 second.
Yep,
Little nerdy man. Okay. I've got my ice cream. Sorry.
you're
My
good.
mother gave me ice cream.
Dex,
Dex?
Dex,
Dex.
or actually, give me a perception because Dex would be unfair. Give me a perception while we're
Okay.
standing with
13.
um you turn around and standing in front of you is a weird sort of program that you've never seen. It about comes up to your waist. It doesn't have any sort of form. It just kind of looks like a haze of like botflies almost. In this
Hmm.
very dense pillar, but it is a very light blue sort of haze. About comes up to your waist, and it's just sort of existing in front of you. Now give me a dex roll.
Mm-mm. Hmm. 12.
It lunges at you.
Fuck. 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 Okay. Um. Um.
Now is when you can use your defenders. So you've got like armor, flak, shield. You can use your attackers, like Vrisbolt, Superglue, things like that.
Okay. Can I do program armor?
Uh, Lowers all brain damage you would receive by 4 as long as this program remains rezzed. Only one copy of this program will be running each at a time. Each copy of this program can only be used once per net run. Sure, you pop an armor. What does that look like?
I want it to fully look like a Steven Universe scene with the gems coming back in their form. He's just showered in light, and now he magically has on a different outfit. It doesn't look like it's protecting him anymore than what he was just wearing, but it looks cool.
Sure, that's great. This thing lunges at you. I'm going to roll and I'm gonna roll against your what? I forget what it is. Hold on, I have notes on this. Interface abilities, jacking in and out, using interface abilities, blah blah blah. Net space, meet space on your turn. You can do this. Abilities require net actions, free actions, miscellaneous your programs. What does it roll against? I think it rolls against your tech. So give me a tech roll, and I'm gonna roll against you. Oh no!
12.
I rolled a 14.
Fuck.
Um, this thing, you pop up your armor at the like last possible second. You take a step back and sort of bump up against the wall behind you as this sort of swarm does it. It's a very sort of like feral lunge, despite being a what is essentially a swarm of light. It has form for a split second as it leaps at you. Um, and it crashes into your body. And you can feel where are your neural ports, by the way? Your like your physical meat space things to jack into your thing to your deck, probably on your head or your neck or somewhere like that.
They're at the I have one at the base of my neck in the back, and I have one at the very like crown of my head.
Sure. You feel both of them sizzle, like
Ooh.
on your body. You feel like and you recognize this as a I mean, you've gotten into fucking net fights before. This is somebody using some sort of attack against you. I mean, what happens is you get overloaded and your neural ports catch on fire, but you have popped up this armor at just the right time, so you only take 2 points of damage. Um,
Right? That's not that bad.
that's going to be at the bottom left of your first page. Something out of something.
Yes, I just
Um,
did it.
sure. You've taken these 2 points of damage. Is your turn. What would you like to do?
I want to contain the code or program, whatever it is. I want to put it in a little box or something, just in one area where I can see what the fuck it is and where
Give
it's
me
coming from.
give me perception.
Okay. Look. Ooh. Mm, 13.
It's not there.
Fuck.
It has disappeared.
Mm,
However, you on that 13, you realize that much like Neo in the Matrix, as he is having kung fu downloaded into his brain, you suddenly have a copy of Corey Maverick's personnel file on the tip of your tongue.
oh, really?
Like you just know it. It like it's been downloaded.
Can I pull it up some way?
Yeah, it you pull up like your hacking screen, and go through a couple like little folders or whatever, and his personnel file pops on your like screen, um, on your like virtual screen, and it's his whole thing. It's got his like black book. It's got his personnel file. It's got his family's personnel file. It's got like literally this guy does not know security. It's basically got a social security number on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
I love stupid capitalists.
yeah, this guy's whole life is sitting in front of you right now, and it was downloaded into your brain.
I want to do the most high schooler shit Peter could possibly do. He is going to send this to every single person he has ever made contact with a day in his life. He is going to post it on every fucking platform he can possibly find, and he is going to essentially put this everywhere so everyone knows who this man is, what he's done, where he lives, what he eats, who the people are that he hangs around. He wants to expose this man from the inside out.
Sure. Um, as you make that plan, you hear a growl over your like two-way radio that sits in your ear that is directly linked to garbage. And you realize that like I've been in this for a minute and I should probably get to safety before I do anything.
Yes, I
Um,
want to leave.
sure. There is a jack out port in the main sort of hall where the anti personnel that glitch to the side was standing, where you can go and safely jack out.
I scoot my ass all the way down there.
Sure. When you get there, you run past all the halls and all the little demons and all that fun stuff as you get back to the main sort of area that interlinks with the truck. You head out of the mainframe or of the corporate server into the truck server, and see the anti personnel is standing there again, still 6 feet to the left, but now like partially decayed, like hey, you've seen the new Tron movie, like Tron Legacy.
Hmm.
You know when they get like shot and like you have the little like squares that sort of fall off, but it takes them a minute and they're just sort of like standing there.
Yeah.
That's basically what this guy is. He's just sort of like very slowly decaying and kind of turning
Hmm.
into this thing. Like he's glitching from side to side, like very like stereotypical cyberpunk glitching, and he's just sort of still, but he's just sort of vibing still. Like he hasn't changed much.
All right.
Cool. Um, I love that Peter just does not fucking look at anything and goes, "That's weird." He's just like, "Cool. This will help me in the long run." Blue. You pop out of the net space. You hear garbage start to make his way back to you as your eyes roll back into your head, and you are back in the meat space um in your compact.
Right. Well, that was fucking weird. Well, shit trying to attack me in the fucking net space, random little monsters, none of the fucking coding being normal.
Um,
Whatever. It's not like this isn't my first Friday night having a weird fucking experience in the nowhere land.
sure. You would like to go ahead and put all that on like as many fucking channels as you can.
Yep.
Sure. You upload all of this guy's shit, and as you're looking through it, you see a couple weird little bits. This guy, part of the reason he was coming to the city, excuse me, was he was supposed to be a um, running mate essentially with this guy named Thomas Clear, um, who is currently running for mayor, or is going to start running for mayor within the next week or 10 days. He's been campaigning and things like that, but like it's getting down to crunch time. You know how like regular elections go and things like that. Like this is when all of the fucking stops get pulled out and all this fun stuff. It is actually just a few days before you pick up this job to work for Tom Clear's direct running mate, Keith Filipowski. But you don't know that yet. You drop all of this information on the web, and the last thing you realize as you start dropping all this stuff is little ASCII art doodles in the margins that you didn't type on every piece of information that you drop. And these little ASCII art doodles look like just above stick drawings of little girls and little sons and little people holding hands.
You know what? I've lived long enough to know that that's fucking weird, and I don't know what it is. It's none of my business. I'm back in the fucking real world, and nothing in the net space can hurt me right now. So I'm gonna fucking get my dog and I'm going to sleep.
We jump back to a week or 10 days, back to the present. You are standing in the middle of a of a burnt out building in the middle of the of the combat zone as hellfire rains around you, and these people who you've known for about 60 minutes are just fucking dropping gangsters as they stand around you. You've been zoned out for the past 30 seconds, standing in the middle of this hellfire, and for some reason nobody has attacked you. We are going to go ahead and say everybody can come off of mute, and we'll pick up there.
Oh, boys.
A whole hour.
Jeez.
We've known each other a whole hour.
We have been live for a whole hour.
Shut
I'm
up,
sorry.
Aaron. I enjoyed that more than you know.
It was really
That's
good,
okay.
yeah. The recap was
That was
really
That
good.
was the most enjoyable shit.
That was a lot longer than I expected it to be. Somebody unmute
You
Joven.
guys enjoyed that. I felt like I was fucking up the whole time.
No, Joven, the other button.
There you go.
You did the opposite.
Oh. Oh, Jojo.
Did Puddle?
Thor, you should run a podcast because I don't think I've ever just continuously made art for that long.
Very good art, by the way, Shroomy boy.
No.
I didn't see it. Did you post it?
Yeah. You have
I'm
been-
still working
I
on
agree.
it. I'm doing the line art now. It got a little too grotesque. I'm a little too good at drawing internal organs.
We know.
Who is
Would you like-
confirmed dead?
That is one of my other streamer friends.
Oh,
Or-
hello, confirmed dead.
Well, not streamer friends. They're one of the people I stream Sea of Thieves with. They're hashtag baby, unfortunately. So yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
the
see.
problem with like having randos from Sea of Thieves, is that it's like you either get like 45-year-old dads, hi, or actual children.
You're not 45.
He's 49.
God, I hate it here.
What? He's gonna be 25. 25?
I'm gonna be 26 in August.
Ew.
I'm just living my
So
best life. I
old.
was just given ice cream.
I love
You
hearing
like
everyone
that
immediately
man?
violently react.
And then I had chicken and waffles.
That
Wow,
sounds
full.
wonderful.
Lovely.
So I'm just living my best life. That was great, Thor.
Oh yeah, hell
That
yeah.
was so enjoyable.
That
I
was
want to
wonderful.
talk.
I loved it.
I want to talk about Cyberpunk as a greater spectrum. I watched a review about the game that came out and how horribly unrealized the story is, and I was like, I'm so fucking blessed to experience Cyberpunk only through Thor. So, yeah.
I need to find.
Hey, real quick.
You're
Are we
lovely.
are we still going?
We're still live,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
figured
okay.
it.
I just want to make sure because I want to get more.
I am going to do my damnedest to fast track our way through the rest of this combat in this session. We are not having another fucking. Oh, we're still fighting the fucking JFK. Shit, go on.
We
Give
still have
Give me
more
like
shit.
5 minutes. I'll be back in like then.
Oh,
You're the
good.
one who put so many
I
NPCs
need-
in the building.
I know. It's my fault. I know. You're good.
You got into it.
I need a
You
30-second
could get
break anyway.
watching
So,
other shit.
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
I got some stuff playing. It's fine. Whew.
Anyway, we ready?
As soon as Joven gets back.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a bizarre adventure.
Is
Fuck.
no one going to ask me what flavor of ice cream I have?
What flavor do you
Chocolate.
have? Oh, and
Mint chocolate chip.
did you get good
What's the
king
flavor?
cake?
Mint choc chip.
Minchaki.
No, I couldn't find the king cake.
Times. Also, sorry for the joke.
Only Walmart has it,
Sperms.
and I went to Target.
You're not sorry.
No, it was a good joke, Dad.
You are encouraging crimes to occur. Please don't.
I will encourage more crimes to occur. I've committed fucking felonies at the age of 13. You're fine.
Twitch says to stop.
We know.
Child. No.
Yes. You think
That's
I
an
won't
adult
do it
child.
again? You think I won't
I'd like
do it
to
again?
I
not-
know you will
I
do it
wasn't
again.
caught
Okay,
then. I'm
Eric.
smarter
I'm not
now
gonna
and
tell
more
you, be safe.
mischievous.
Eric,
Eric, do not confess to plead the fifth where you stand.
yeah, right now, the way Twitch
Do
is
not
set up,
incriminate yourself.
You are literally live. Shut
It's
the fuck
been
up.
too many years. They can no longer
no,
arrest
they
shut the fuck up.
can. They can convict you if you confess to the crime.
Hey, I didn't say what I did. I didn't say what I did.
You did
Then that-
crimes,
and you
but
won't-
still.
Sounds like a good time to end
Shut
this
the fuck up.
conversation then.
How the fuck do I streamer mode on?
What?
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
The
But-
fact that we were all on mute
What's your
meant
favorite
that
ice
nobody
cream?
could be like, hey, Shrooms, don't draw 1,100 holes and then go back and line 1,100 holes.
Yeah, you should just line the holes to start with.
Motherfuckers with tryptophobia be tripping.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
Aaron,
yeah,
you will
like-
never make art.
I know. I appreciate that knowledge.
Hey, Jevin, we see you. Jevin's back.
You
Oh yeah,
should.
did
You
have
should.
any more of the emotes been approved?
No, it's still only been heart. It can take up to a month.
Damn.
Yeah. There's reports of it taking up to a month for smaller streamers. And
Yeah, understandable.
we are hashtag baby.
Whatever
Mhm.
like Wi-Fi connection Puddle
We
has,
also keep doing random
Kill it.
streams, and that's on my
get a
fault.
better one.
Oh,
Are we
I
being
just
mean to
realized,
puddles again?
I just realized, Aaron, you made the sky red.
Yes. I had an image source that was like, it works so well. And then I realized very quickly, that's dark blue for the background. Fuck. Like, look, like, see? So all of our animations and emotes are still on the dark blue background
That
screen.
pains my eyes to see.
The
Yeah,
red.
that's rough.
Joven, if your
Yes.
grandparents are in a nursing home, they can make their own damn fucking coffee.
Yeah. I need to.
Also, why are we bullying me for my internet connection?
Because it's
I
funny.
have a shit
Where
internet
were-
connection, bestie.
I know I have a shit internet connection. What made
Use
you
Jump
come to this
Crunchy.
conclusion though?
Crunchy
Did you
baby.
send-
Oh, it's the headsets.
We gotta get you a better headset. Every time.
Oh, there goes Puddle.
Mhm.
I don't remember where everybody was. I just know who was dead and who wasn't.
I know.
I know there's a Kennedy coming down the stairs. That's what I remember.
I was
And
in
not a Kennedy coming down the stairs.
the garage.
I
I
remember
think.
Wolverine. I remember Wolverining a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
No,
do
no,
that.
you can spell it however you want as long as you know how to say it.
Aw.
I think
You can spell Narcissus however you please as long as you pronounce it right when you speak it.
Yeah.
Narc.
Yeah.
Just spell it Narcissus, but say Narcissus.
Narcisscucci. It's. Joven, you made up a new Italian pasta.
Christ.
Nair hair cream.
God. Naruto run.
Bitch. Niagara Falls.
LOL.
I had this.
LOL. XOL.
I'm the only one who didn't kill a Kennedy because I was
Neuter
like,
your cats and dogs.
"Here's my little funny man."
I'm just thinking of words that can start with "in" and making them bastard.
God.
I'm gonna get a little baby papoose in adult sizes.
Oh, Nando's
Oh,
chicken.
Chicken.
Claire.
Fucking Peter being Peter, he's gonna sit there and be like, fuck you for what you did to Marilyn Monroe. Die, bitch.
Everyone
Oh,
who looks like JFK is JFK.
Anyway,
Fuck you for
unrelated
what you
fun
did to
fact.
Marilyn Monroe.
Unrelated, very fun, nice fact. Shrooms, that candy corn you got me has been washed, and now he is dry and lovable and in my arms.
Was he stinky?
Oh no, I just wash things that come into my home.
That's
oh, yeah,
smart.
yeah. Oh yeah.
The both of us
Very
together.
smart.
Like Kleenex. What the fuck am I talking about?
Boy, I don't know.
Can we play the game? It's
I'm going to
driving me
try and make
nuts.
the background a little less eye bleedy.
I am going to. We are going to fucking
you
fast
really-
track
okay,
this.
Make it
I'ma
a
be
more
real.
muted shade of orange, pussy.
I'm gonna be real. If y'all don't like Aaron's fucking color theory, you should just give me the image. Give me the
There,
in
is that
progress.
better? Is
What
that
did he
better?
do? What?
I made it less eye bleedingly red.
I have to wait for it to catch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joven. I mean,
Jesus.
who am I married to? I can't even remember.
Me.
No, I couldn't handle you. I don't deserve it.
You haven't committed
It
enough.
being you,
You
I don't deserve
make it sound like
Wow.
you make it sound like I'm a torture to be around for a second there. You're like, I don't deserve it. I'm like, am I that bad?
What have I
You're a
done?
little too strong-willed, and I'm a little too feeble.
Okay, how does it look now?
Oh,
and
That
sh-
looks
shut.
better.
Okay, and now tell me if this one looks better.
Oh, now I have to wait another fucking 2 minutes.
It's really 2 minutes.
BRB again while y'all are fucking with colors. I need more water.
Sure.
I
Such a
love
thirsty
getting
boy.
sudden. I
Just make
love
the
getting
goddamn
sudden things.
coffee because I think y'all will
Puddle!
be going on for like 10 more minutes.
Motherfucker! I love this motherfucker.
I'm currently making my demonology journal.
Okay, it's
For
it's
what?
updated by now. I think.
Puddles, I love this creature.
Aaron, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to be in your server group chat anymore. Goodbye.
Oh, on Snapchat.
No, on Discord.
Oh.
Like, I'm in the stream. I know we're streaming. I'm here. Hi, guys.
Oh wow, it looks like chocolate.
Yeah, it's a little darker than I should have made it. Yeah, I like the other one that I had. Yeah, it was red enough to be red and not.
I'm good whenever you guys want to start. We're starting with Puddle.
There we go. Yeah, that's the color palette I
Is
want.
Puddle still here?
You're
Is Puddle
waiting on
still?
the show.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay, just had to make sure.
Also, yeah.
One of the only notes I took was it was Puddle's turn when we left off a month ago,
Thank God. Oh Jesus.
3 months ago.
Aw, Thor.
You're gonna have to remind me. I know why there's 2 dead Kennedys. Oh wow. Well, oh my god, a dollar.
I captured
Oh,
Kennedy.
Oh my god, $1.
two
You know,
dead
the one I seduced and then murdered.
Yeah,
Whoa,
two
did they name a coin after Ken?
As one should.
2 dead Kennedys, one coming down the stairs, one in Razmataz's arms, and a Jackie Kennedy running around.
This is a cock and ball torture. CBT Kennedy.
Clip it.
Every day I wish we didn't talk.
Damn.
Just in general.
The fact that I had to sound it out first.
Yeah, that did not help you.
Cock and ball Kennedy.
Okay, puddle time.
I can't believe you're just like, ah, yes, cock and ball Kennedy.
I'm gonna hurt this man so good.
Oh?
You know what? You know how y'all were jiving on me to get therapy? I think it's time y'all get therapy.
Ready to seeing a therapist. Thank you very much.
Aw,
Apparently, it's not working that well.
Oh, we all know my crazy was unfixable.
my
Speaking
hair
of
was
that,
crunchy.
Speaking of being unfixably crazy, Oil, you are knuckles deep in the chest of a Kennedy.
That is
Well, I
true.
thought I already murdered him.
You know what song goes really fucking hard?
Jesus.
Eric!
Friends on the Other Side from
We are
2006's
trying
Princess
to
and the
play the
Frog.
game, Eric.
Eric, we're starting.
I've got ADHD. Get
He's
fucked.
right. That song does fuck.
It does
However-
fuck.
Listen,
Fuck so
He's
hard.
not wrong, but Eric, not the time.
And
Okay.
and changes the stream category to podcasts.
For the first time this week.
You have a podcast?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sorry, Puddle, sorry, Aaron, sorry, God, and Jesus. Sorry.
No, you're good. Just
I was about to say some shit that I remembered.
Our Lord and Savior, there's the Lord Jesus.
Top tip. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
don't put that
Jesus
on me.
Christ.
There is a hole in my window.
Our Lord and Savior Throckmorton.
I don't. There's a hole in my window.
Dear Liza, dear Liza.
Someone's getting spotted.
Oh God.
Oil.
Yes.
What's up, Buttercup? What are we doing? I don't know what's happening. We're all watching a Kennedy come down the. I don't even remember where we are. All I remember is
Is the
gear.
Kennedy that I'm knuckles deep in dead?
Yes, you've got. There are 2 dead Kennedys on the ground. There's one coming down the stairs. There's one in Razzmataz's arm, but they're sort of off in like a different area.
May I haul ass into the fight with the others?
Hello?
Where do you want to go?
I guess the one coming down the stairs?
Sure. So you run into the room where Narcissus is holding Mocha. And Peter has been zoned out, sort of like having a weird, sort of like Vietnam era flashback in the middle of the room before he just now snapped to. And they're all sort of like looking up at this guy coming down the stairs. Mocha's got a gun trained on him. What are you gonna do? That was your
Am I close enough to the guy to actually attack him?
not melee, but you can shoot him if you have a gun.
Do I have a weapon other than my fist?
It will be on your sheet.
I think
Yes, I have a heavy pistol.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you have a heavy pistol.
I guess I shoot a bitch.
Sure. Now I have to remember how that works.
I think you roll your like.
I'm gonna get on Pinterest. This is taking too long.
You roll it's fucking.
It's ref, I think.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh wait, no, yes, you have to roll to hit first. Hold on, I have the fucking.
Yeah,
notes.
it's ranged weapon skill to hit,
Notes
and then it's damage. I think.
There's ref plus relevant weapon skill plus 1d10. Okay, so versus defender's dex plus evasion skill plus 1d10. Okay, so roll a d10 plus your ref plus your handgun, I think. And I have to do the exact opposite.
That's my ref is where the fuck is my ref? 7. That's a D10 plus a 7.
Yes, sure.
14.
That's what I was gonna set up as a scene. Damn it, we need we need to take a break at some point so I can set up a scene.
Set up a scene?
I need to set up a source for the Discord, for dice rolling and everything.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your 4d6.
Oh god.
You have a VHP, right?
I'm gonna make the drink from Ponyo.
Oh, what?
A very heavy pistol. Is it
Yes.
very heavy pistol or is it just a regular heavy pistol? Okay. So
It's a regular heavy pistol.
4d6.
I want to type something awful.
Every time you speak is something awful.
Oh, I love
True.
Aaron's our whipping boy.
A little. I've had a
loves it.
bad day.
It's enrichment. A
Enrichment.
customer complained about me, so I also had a bad day.
Alright, I rolled a 2, a 6, a 3, and a 6.
17. Sure. You do
Where are my good scissors?
minus the 11. So yeah. Sure. You shoot this guy. It catches him in the shoulder as he's running down the stairs. Oh, I also just remembered there's another body at the bottom of the stairs because Puddle fucking murked a guy, Mocha fucking murked a guy through the eyes at the end of last session. So yeah, this guy catches it in the shoulder. Speaking of, Mocha, it is your turn.
Oh shit. Oh god. What's happening?
You are currently being carried by Narcissus. There's a guy coming down the stairs, clutching his shoulder because he just got shot because Oil just ran around the corner and pulled a gun. It was just like a bang. That's the noise that gun makes.
Only when Puddle shoots it.
Bang.
Deep south.
Whale bang, man.
You know the gun from Who Framed Robert Redford?
Well, bang.
Who Framed That Fucking Rabbit? And it's like a living gun, and it's
Yeah.
like a special. That's
Well,
Who
Oil's gun.
framed Roger Rabbit?
Aren't the pistol?
Yeah, but I
thought
bit my
the
tongue really hard earlier, and now I can't really speak without pain.
I thought the pistols were not the pistol wasn't alive. I thought the bullets were alive. Yeah.
Bullets were alive.
You know what, Aaron?
Yes.
Nobody likes to be told facts that are true.
Kelvin.
Okay.
Kelvin.
I want to clarify. I'm stupid, and as such,
I want to stop talking about guns and start using one.
Whoa.
Get their asses.
Every time I turn you up, you like pick up the phone and suddenly you're in my house.
In your house, ready to kill.
Yeah, screaming into my
middle
ear.
volume.
Yeah, yeah, fucking yeah. Roll your ref, your D10 plus your ref.
and I will shut up.
My character.
I love
That's a lie.
hearing
I'm not
Shrooms'
going to
keyboard
chat.
in the background.
I'm texting.
On a keyboard?
No, on your mom's nipples. Yes, on a keyboard.
Hey, let's go, Mom Nipple Gang.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is...
So this is what happened.
Whose turn is it?
We would
Still
all
Jovin's.
benefit from therapy.
I go to therapy. It doesn't work. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Yes, it does.
Christ.
Ooh.
Cool. Does that hit? I actually don't think it. Yeah, no, that hits. I'm stupid. Hold on, I have to roll against it. That's right. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your. What are you shooting with?
Didn't I have my... I have like
What?
that.
What was that, Joe?
Oh, I think last time he had his assault rifle out, so I'll just that out.
Sure. I don't remember what the stats for that are. Do you have it on your sheet?
It says it's 5D.
5d6. Hit it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. 19. In the other shoulder. This guy catches a bullet, spins him around to the other side. Next is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We skip all those. I'm gonna roll to see if he can shoot at Narcissus. Narcissus is muted. Narcissus.
I shouldn't be!
Roll your defense plus your evasion plus a d10.
Okay. Defense and
So-
evasion?
It would be dexterity plus evasion.
Hold on, I have to find a D10. I didn't dump my dice out for once. And this is gonna bite me in the ass, apparently. The one time I don't dump all my dice out. Don't you laugh at me! The one time I decide my dice shall stay in their bitch, and I can just pull them out, I get fucked over.
It's
Where's
okay.
the purple one?
We did an hour of the.
I found the good one. The good,
so-
pretty one. Remind me, show you the good, pretty one. So it's my, what is it again? My what plus my what?
Dexterity.
And a D10?
It's dexterity plus evasion, but I can't find evasion because it's middle, right in the middle, in fighting skills.
Right in the middle. Okay, so that.
So
Okay.
it would just be roll your evasion. So it'll be a d10 plus your level plus your stat on evasion.
22?
Oh fuck me! This guy pulls up his shotgun and it goes skyward. Because I nerfed these guys right off the bat because I was like, I'm not gonna do any kills in the first bit of combat, but now they're just cucks. They don't do any damage.
I love incompetence. It's sexy.
Um, we scroll all the way back around to the right page. Peter, it is your turn. Peter, you have just come to in the middle of this battle. Like you zoned out, I guess, or something happened. You were thinking too hard or something. You feel a nuzzle on your thigh, and you look down and you see a very concerned looking garbage is like looking up at you like, bro, we need to fucking do something. There's bodies and bloodshed all around us. We're not cut out for this shit.
Right. We're killing motherfuckers. Yeah, the Kennedys. Gotta kill the Kennedys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And he grabs his gun. And he just tries to look for the closest Kennedy.
The closest Kennedy is coming down the stairs. 2 people are already shooting at him.
I want to shoot him in the head.
Okay, I need you to roll your attack at disadvantage then.
Oh,
Is it
damn.
at disadvantage?
Okay.
Hold on. I might be. It was at disadvantage, right?
I think that's pretty specific.
Head multiply. Yeah, because it was aim
I
shot.
also love Garbage. He's a very good boy.
Aim a single ranged or melee attack by taking your entire action. And it's a -8 to your check to aim any of these. So you're gonna roll your handgun. What are you using? What weapon are you using?
He's using the very heavy pistol.
You're going to roll your handgun, which is right at the bottom of the middle page. Your level and your stat plus a d10 -8.
Okay, level and stat. Oh shit, level and stat for what? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Your handgun. It's on the middle column at the very bottom. So a d10 plus those
Okay.
2 numbers in level and stat. And then you're going to subtract 8 from your final.
-22 -8. I can't do math.
14.
14.
I have to roll his defense, which is a 10 plus. Nope, you still fucking beat him.
Nice.
So that is going to be. Go ahead and roll your 4d6 and double it.
4d6 and double it. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 1.
15, 30.
30. Damn!
This guy's having a bad day. He took one in the left shoulder, one in the right shoulder, went to aim his gun at Narcissus, and pulled the trigger, shot wide, and just as he did that, that's when you snapped back too, I guess. Mocha, Narcissus, and Oil, you hear behind you an errant gun that you haven't heard yet, and you see you don't see it. You just see the back of this guy's head explode against the wall, and he slides down it in a slump. And you all turn to look and see a kind of, not necessarily like stunned, but just sort of like just coming back into it, Peter with his gun outstretched, just like,
Damn,
even
hey guys.
Garbage.
Sorry about that.
Even Garbage looks like, holy shit, okay, wow.
Mocha just goes, nice!
Thanks. Didn't know I was the crack shot, but fuck, we're learning a lot about ourselves today, huh?
Razmatats.
Happy game.
What?
Because we are, for all intents and purposes, currently out of combat. That was the last guy besides the guy that Razmataz is carrying. we're gonna just say Razzmatazz and Gary Gears, since they're both doing the same thing, can go. What is your sort of what are you two doing right now?
You
You're
know the
making your way.
mission where we're supposed to find the fucking van? Period? That?
Yeah, Fuckboy's dead. You just have a mostly comatose Kennedy in Narcissus or in Razzmatazz's arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You
Keep
are
him safe.
you are Z. We still can't hear you though.
I just wasn't talking at that point.
You know, good point.
You make your way downtown, walking fast, faces pass.
And we're
Your
homebound.
van bound.
Oh.
Your van back. You found this van. It's a beater of a van. Like this guy, for what you know about him, is like a corpo. Why does he have this like beater white van essentially? On the sides is his like his campaign banner and things like that are painted on the sides. Has a very fake smiling version of Keith with a big thumbs up and this great big white smile with a vote for Keith Filipowski and all that fun stuff written on the side of this van. And you find it sort of sitting in the very end of this dark enclosure.
I want to drive.
You
I want to drive the van. I want to drive the van so bad.
I want to see.
want to steal?
Definitely. I want to.
I want to drive van bad.
Okay.
A lot.
Yes.
You're good. You're good. I have to fucking find because I had that. There it is. There it is. Okay. I want you, Raz,
God.
to. I took notes on this, but this is the first time we're getting into this sort of thing. I need a roll of some sort, but I fucking forget which roll it is.
Having a driver's license roll?
No.
Christ.
Yeah,
Last session was hell.
I'm
I
fairly
don't
certain
remember last
there.
session. It's been a year.
I do. I remember every minute of it because I sat in my bed and stared at the ceiling and I planned it for 3 months straight. What I was gonna do.
God, dude. Where the fuck is cars? There's vehicle tech, land vehicle tech.
Just give me.
Drive
Just a
land vehicle is literally right under control skills.
Yeah, give me a land vehicle tech skill, I guess. Just to fuck. Oh, give me a lockpick skill.
A fucking what?
It's bottom right, fourth from the bottom. Roll a d10 plus your lockpick.
Oh, I was just
So
gonna
it's actually.
smash it. But okay.
Oh, sure. If you want to do that, then give me a melee roll.
Where's melee?
Brawling. It'd be right in the middle.
Ooh.
Mr.
Cyberpunk was like, I hate people with dyslexia and who are also or they're stupid.
Both?
Body skills.
Both.
No.
It's under fighting skill.
Fighting skills. Okay.
The top one under fighting skill.
What die am I rolling here? A D10?
D10 plus your level and stat on brawling.
Oh my god, no fucking way! 9 plus 6 plus 2. Okay.
Shit.
17. Why am I so fucking good at fighting? LOL.
You break the driver's side window out on this door.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna smush John into the passenger seat,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna crawl in.
You just sort of lug him up there, and he lands with a wet thud and just a.
You are fine. You're being a baby. I'm a
Gosh.
doctor. Alright, Can I unlock it from in here, or do I have to roll lock picking, or am I done with my turn or something?
You're in the car. You can unlock all the doors if you want.
Oh,
It's got
cool.
two front seats and then just like an empty back like vans typically do. But it is full. It's full of like boxes of flyers and things like that. Some yard signs, things like that. For which is funny because you're in the city and nobody has a yard, but whatever. It's got flyers and campaigning paraphernalia that are sort of stacked in the back of this van. It's still enough for people to like get in and stand in the back of this van, but
Right.
it's got boxes and shit in there.
Okay.
God.
I'm gonna buckle my cadaver into the passenger seat, and then unlock the doors for Gary to get inside. I'm gonna motion him in with my beautiful hands.
Gary,
Yes, me.
it's your turn.
I'm horrified by them lugging this body around, but I mean,
He's alive. He's an alive guy.
sure.
He's a mostly alive guy.
I'll stabilize him later.
This unconscious body.
He's conscious. He's conscious.
Okay, I'm not saying anything. Maybe I'm like, yes, put the cadaver in the van. I'm like, what?
Why are we kidnapping one of the gangsters? Yeah.
It's like,
If you want to argue with Raz, I'll argue with you right now.
no, I'm going ahead with Raz's dumb plan. This sounds like fun. He might have something cool on him that we can just ransom for. Bad terms. I guess I'll get in the back and get ready to shoot if I have to shoot at something.
Nice.
Sure. What are the two of you gonna do now? You're in this van. The rest of your cohorts are at the other side of the building. You can just drive straight through the wall.
Yeah, that was my plan actually. We're gonna get all our friends. Foot on the gas. Let's go.
Wunderbar. You and break through the wall of this building.
Jesus.
The rest of you hear what sounds the very distinct noise that a van driving through a building makes. As the van pulls up around to the front of the building now, and you see this disgusting, like, partway between just totally run down and like weirdly gaudy painting on the side of it of Keith's giant face with his big dumb teeth drive up and stop itself directly in the road in front of the building.
I beep at the horn.
You hear
7
a horn
times.
You hear a horn beep 7 times exactly. You're counting.
Yes.
What are the rest of you gonna do?
Go out.
I still have a bitch upstairs I have to kill.
Why do you have to kill them? Let's just go.
Jackie Kennedy straight said, shoot him, and I don't take kindly. I want to kill her.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hold grudges. This
Sure.
is the time. You're
Rest
coming
you-
with me, Mocha. I've been carrying you since the start. I'll carry you up these stairs.
Whoa.
The rest of you get in the van then?
We're so close to achieving the mission goal.
We can still achieve the mission after I kill a woman.
I'm going to have to
Until
do so much repair work on this van, please.
The rest
Let
of you
me
get
kill a
in,
woman.
Do the rest of you get in the van?
Yeah.
Sure. That
Hell
would be
yeah.
Oil and Peter.
I want to get on the van. Can I get on top of the van?
Roll Dex.
Okay.
Roll
My
it
dog
back.
is in the van though.
Beat-
I love garbage too much. He's in the van.
Beat a 15 and you can climb onto the top of the van.
Hey,
Yo,
Thor.
yo.
What's up, Dan?
Can I do some medicine on this John?
Yeah.
17.
God.
17.
Peter.
I
Oh
love
my
it when
God.
dumb rolls win.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter,
You're
the
ne-
behind the scenes hacker is on the top of the van.
Was that for him?
Go ahead, Raz, give me a medicine check on this doofus.
Is that a 10 plus what?
I think medicine is its own thing. Let me make sure.
I'm looking. I wish the stats made fucking sense.
They make sense, they just suck.
If they made sense, I would have been able to apply them.
I think it's a
Technique skills. First
yeah.
aid?
First aid. There you go.
Alright. 13.
We'd have to take an hour if I wanted to try and create some sort of basic magnitudes for you to ride on the car safely with.
We all sit down and wait an hour as Gary starts making some shoes. No, yeah, sure. Yeah, you start to perform first aid on this man who is bleeding in your passenger seat as you wait for Narcissus and Mocha to finish their grim deed.
Alright, I will hum 100 aloft balloons. Just
Sure.
to keep the pep up.
Wunderbar. Narcissus and Mocha, you are ascending the stairs.
To be
I
fair,
feel like this is just fair.
there.
What was that?
I said it's Narcissus ascending the stairs, and Mocha's just kind of along for the ride.
You guys get to
She's
the
trying
top.
to kill us. I feel like it's only fair.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys get to the top of the stairs, and you there's this empty room at the far end. Is Jackie Kennedy? She's kind of behind an upturned chair, and she's crouched down behind it, and you can hear her arguing with somebody over her agent.
Ooh.
So wait, can I see her? Is she in a clear line of sight?
No, she is in cover.
Okay, let's get closer. I'm gonna shoot her in the I'm gonna shoot her. I want to shoot her.
Um,
I want to get closer. I want to kill her.
roll defense.
What one is that again?
Both of us?
Yeah, fuck it, both of you.
Uh-oh.
Which one's defense?
Evasion.
Which one's defense?
Evasion plus a d6.
Okay.
Uh-oh, where is... You know where it is.
Oh, fuck me.
18.
Fuck.
And Mocha?
Moki?
I
Mocha?
love the idea of...
Cappuccino?
What was that, Jevin? I missed it.
I love the idea of rolling evasion when I'm in someone's arms.
You just sort
Mocha is quite. Look, see, it's even better because I'm able to physically move him out of the way.
of, Mocha just sort of swings his meat in the other direction. You hear gunfire and bullets hit the ceiling behind you as she like pops an AR above the upturned chair and just sort of fires blindly, and then scrunches back down behind the seat. That is, you two are still walking up, I assume.
Oh, absolutely. I want to commit murder. This is a murder time. Murder time, fun time, as we all recall.
You get to the other side of this chair, and you see her. She looks up at you, and she's scared. She drops her agent and like falls backwards and pushes herself as far into the corner as she can, and with shaking hands picks up the AR and just shrinks down so small into this corner and like almost hides behind her knees as she like shakily points the AR up at the two of you.
We're in good, clean line of sight, right?
Yeah.
How do we do an aimed? How do we do an aimed thing again? I just wanna put her out of her misery at that point.
It'll be your weapon skill plus or -8.
Oh
So-
god, I have to remember where that is.
So
I'm
what are you?
staring.
What are your?
I'm
You're
staring.
holding Mocha, so you're going to use a handgun. So it's going to be your.
I have a heavy pistol and I have a very heavy pistol. I'm gonna use the very heavy pistol because I'm a simple man.
I assumed.
I'm a simple man with a metal arm.
Very bottom column in the middle,
Very bottom. Yes, okay.
and roll
And a 10?
a d10 and subtract 8 from the full roll.
22 minus 8 is
14.
14. I can't do math good, as we all know.
Oh God, Jackie, come on, be the first person to roll above a 10. Oh, you're
Did
not
she?
gonna do it, are you? What'd you say? 14?
14.
It's gonna beat an 11. Mocha, are you gonna do something as well?
Man, there's me going, I don't want to, but then my character's like, sure, fuck it, I'll shoot.
Mayday! Mayday!
Um,
Zephyr
you
be
you see Narcissus pull up their pistol and aim it directly at the woman's head, and her face goes like, you know when you like the she looks like a cornered animal. Her face goes from scared to like pissed in a snap, and she spits at and she goes, "Fuck you, fuck you both." Mocha, are you going
I
to do
feel
anything, or are you going to let Narcissus have this?
You know, I think I'll let no.
Sure. One well placed shot between the eyes ends Jackie Kennedy.
Wait, did I get to roll? I didn't even get to roll damage. You suck.
I'm not gonna take this fun thing from you. Go ahead and roll damage. See how much you fucking kill this bitch for. I'm not gonna take your fun though.
I forget how to do this. I rolled it, but I forget how I do this. I've got
46.
numbers.
4d6.
9. Because I got threes.
Sure.
I got 3 threes. That's
I'm
9.
busy.
Plus
Kill
one.
whoever's talking to you.
Okay.
No,
4.
one of them was a
4.
1 and a 2. So I got 3
Oh,
threes.
gotcha.
As soon
Yeah.
as I fucking unmuted, of course.
Oh, it's always like that.
Yeah. No. It's yeah. You shoot her. She's dead. You've shot a woman in the
Thank
head.
you.
Are you happy?
Thank
Do you
you.
feel like a big man?
Narcissus is living up to the namesake.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next thing they're going to do is crush that agent under their foot and they're leaving. Mocha
The
gets to use their own feet finally.
roll both of you roll perception. Top left, fourth
Plus
down.
this D10.
A D10 plus perception, both of you.
16.
Mocha. 13.
Oh,
Yeah, both of you see that it looks like she was on hold with more members of the Kennedys.
Rip.
Basically, what you realize is if you wouldn't have gone up here and killed her, there would have been a car chase too.
Getting
man,
revenge.
car
Sweet
chase.
and good in my soul. Eat a car chase.
The rest of you hear a gunshot. And then you hear a bunch of gunshots, and then one, and then nothing. The combat zone falls as quiet as the combat zone has ever been. Which is to say, not as quiet, but, sounds of the city and all that. I assume the two of you get into the van and the rest of you embark?
Yep, Mocha gets to use their own 2 feet and walk.
Yeah,
For what?
really extra.
For what
I've been
reason?
carrying them this whole time. The fact that I could shoot a gun and do that is very sexy.
Sure. Cool. We're all in the van. You guys know that there's a couple places you could have dropped it off. You could have gone to Skeezy B's place. You could have gone just right back to the diner that you guys met at the first time, which is where Keith is expecting you.
I love driving the car. Whee!
You're heading to the diner, right? Sweet.
It's It's pretty late at night. We're looking at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. The diner's closed.
Oh God.
But there is a very sort of like rain drenched Keith Filipowski sitting at like an old bus stop in front of the diner, and he's like, I cannot remember his voice, so I'm just gonna do any fucking voice.
He sounded kind of like a salesman. Like a property brother.
Will it take you longer than
Like
2
a
minutes?
property brother.
Then we're good. We'll just fucking his voice changed. He's cold. His voice changed. He's you guys found it. Awesome. I can tell it's my van. Cause I'm on the side of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, this is you guys don't even know. Oh, this is the best. Did you guys do any cool, like, was it cool? Was it cool what you guys did? Like any
We killed
sem-
Kennedy.
Yeah,
I
we killed
have my own
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Oh, and he like looks at the Kennedy in the front seat and it's like, "Oh, you guys have him for ransom, or like what's the deal with?"
He's mine.
Not my place. That I got.
Oh,
Ownership?
liberated a man.
We don't kidnap people, you fucking monkey.
I guess we
Whoa.
are now.
Fucking stupid.
Wow.
Peter, what the fuck?
A little bit of my actual day-to-day speech slipped in. My bad, guys.
Sorry, it's just such a funny fucking insult. I can't do this.
Right? It's so funny.
Do you have him for ransom?
Oil, I
have him for
eviscerated a
pleasure,
man.
Actually.
Oil of you
I'm not gonna do
eviscerated a
anything
man.
creepy.
You kidnapped a man. The rest of you got my van, and you took out a whole bunch of Kennedys in the way. Hey, that sounds like dollar bills to me, gang. He pulls out his agent, and you all get like double what you were promised dropped into your bank accounts.
No kibble for us, boys.
The rest of do
Thank you
y'all
kindly.
do y'all get out of the van?
Yeah, it's his van.
Sure.
I don't want to be in anything with his face on it very much longer. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm gonna
wa-
beep the horn one last time and then get me and my stuff out.
Sure. Your stuff
Can
being
Peter try and
Yeah.
jump off and do a cool roll? If he fails, that's perfectly fine.
your X.
Ah, damn it, I'm gonna make it. I got a 8 plus 8 is 16, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got 16.
You do like a forward roll down over the hood, down over the glass, and land on your feet.
Cool.
I kind of wanted him to fail, I'm not gonna lie.
You stagger a little, but you're fine.
Okay.
Keith walks around and sort of like hugs the front of the van, puts his arms on either side of the hood, and pats it and gives it a kiss, which he comes away with rust on his mouth, which is a little weird, but he doesn't
What a
fucking
fucking
worry about it.
weirdo.
Yeah. He walks around and he opens the door and he goes to get in and he goes, I know that we only talked about this job, but y'all are so capable, and I really need a brain trust or a cleanup crew to sort of work behind the scenes while I get into office. If y'all are interested, I have the power and the connections to set you up for life.
I emoji.
Ugh, bills to pay, snake to feed.
Give a snake?
What kind of connections we be talking about?
How many of you live in anything better than a corporate skyscraper?
What's that
But
again?
judging by the fact that I don't quite know Daddy, I do not believe most of us.
That is my point. What if I could tell you that me alone, even if I don't get elected, can get you basically comfortable, better than comfortable for you and your children and your children's children.
Ew.
Figure of speech, Raz. I know, I understand. But what if this is what we're talking? Now, it's not going to come at nothing. We're definitely going to be doing more jobs, and they're probably get a little bit more fucky and dangerous as we continue, but I know the lot of you are up for it. And if you'll have me, I will happily pay dividends.
You're a weird fucker,
Howdy
but I
do.
really do like money.
You know what? You know what?
I do like security.
You know
I
what?
do like
Everybody,
security.
everybody can. How about this? We take a week. We think about it. We go back to our little storage containers in Sin section. And we sit quietly as the gunfire on the outside of this building can allow you. And we hit me up in a week. I'll have another job by then. On the campaign trail. Sounds good. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Kisses. He gets in his van and drives off.
What
See you later,
a
boss
freak.
man.
I didn't
Someone
get to
else
ask
agrees
for
that
a
he's
drive
really
home.
weird. Right?
What a freak.
Very odd
Oh,
man.
for
What a
sure
freak.
he's creepy. He but bless his heart, he's gonna make us goddamn money.
So we
Maybe-
all saw him kiss his car, right? Like that wasn't a little
Yeah, that
nasty.
was
Oh
fucking
yeah, we
weird.
definitely saw
Mm.
that.
I don't even kiss garbage.
Yes. I'm so judgmental all the time. I can smell it.
I
I
am very
He
certain there was
definitely
blood
got
splatter
Kennedy
on that
juice on
car.
him.
I've
What?
definitely kissed
Random
worse
Kennedy
cars.
juice. Ugh.
No,
The
this one is special.
Raz,
Also,
where
maybe I
What is
wasn't
the
paying attention
status
very
of this
well.
Kennedy that Raz
Yeah,
has?
what the fuck is what? Why did we keep one? Is it a pet now?
is he just like in a heap on the ground?
No, I'm holding him.
He's like flopped over your shoulder and he's like talking into your shoulder. And you just hear him go, "I've definitely kissed bloodier cars than that. That wasn't that weird."
But you
Oh,
gotta
he's
admit the
my
dude's a
little
bit of a freak,
superstar.
right? I'd like to
Uh,
Oh,
talk to this
total
Kennedy because at
fruitcake.
least he's talking. We both think that he's a little bit of a freak. We all think it, right? You too, Kennedy? That dude's a little bit weird. Too
he
weird.
picks his very beaten John F. Kennedy shaped face up and looks at you, and then just kind of slumps back down.
I'll take that as a yes. Oh wait, you're over the shoulder, Raz. Never mind. It could get weirder. Good luck on your new life. Good
What?
luck.
It's the same life. Is this the Kennedy? I can't fucking get my accent in the right zone. Sorry, guys. I'm a white boy from America.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We love you.
That was.
Narcissus, you get another text message.
Oh fuck. I'm heading out of here. I gotta go. And Narcissus is off. It is time to go.
Oil, you also get a text message.
Oh, who could be calling me at such an hour?
It is your
I'm gonna
sister
take the bus
today.
home.
Oh. Yeah, shit.
Um,
Guess I gotta deal with this.
um, fucking sorry, lost my train of thought. Raz said she was gonna take a bus home.
Yeah.
Sure. You sit down on the very wet bus
I'm
stop.
wearing leather. It's fine.
That's fine. Gears, what are you doing? Sure. Fitzgerald's. Okay. Right. So what? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I was just looking that up too.
His middle name is actually Fart, but I'll allow it.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Jonathan Fuck Kennedy.
This is Jonathan fucking Kennedy.
Fuck. That's definitely this John F. Kennedy's name.
Mm-hmm.
He's our Kennedy now, baby.
That leaves everybody disembarks and goes in their own direction. That leaves Peter. Peter, what are you doing?
Oh,
Just standing in the middle of the fucking street with no one around me, I guess. Garbage. Where's my dog?
He's right behind you, as he always is.
Garbage. There you
He
are,
sort of
sweet boy. All right, let's
he
let's go
walks up.
home. I'm tired.
He walks up like, but he pushes his way like between your legs and looks up at you.
Oh, you stupid, beautiful boy. I love you so much. You're gonna eat so much food tonight. Do you want a human? I can fucking kill someone for you with this. Really, anything for you, you sweet idiot.
And he bounds a few steps in front of you, off in the direction of your shipping container. As you do disembark, I'm gonna need another tech roll from you.
Oh no! No! Fuck! Oh! Oh!
I want you to do it at disadvantage. So roll a d10
Fuck.
twice, take the lower.
Okay, that's still not that bad.
I'm
I
taking
got
my
a
milk.
9 plus my 5 is
9 plus 5?
yeah,
14.
14. I was gonna say 13.
You feel your two neural links buzz again, but it's more like static. It's not painful, it's just unregular. You've never had this happen before where you're not jacked in. And it makes you think for a second, like, fuck, I'm in the net space. No, I'm in the meat space. I'm good. I'm real. We're all good. Pinch yourself and all that fun stuff. But you feel your neural links buzz for a second, and it kind of messes with your vision for like it gives you like a fuzzy sort of vision for like a split second. And when the vision sort of goes away, you hear car honking sort of around you. Garbage is standing off, is laying down underneath a bus stop bench, like sound asleep, and it is an early morning sun in the sky above you. Which it definitely wasn't when your vision faded. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. That is where we're going to end this session.
I'm gonna fucking die, boys.
Yay.
Let's go. Playing is garbage. Let's get used to it.
Anyway, I forgot my melly. I gotta go.
If Thor, if you
Alrighty.
fucking kill garbage,
And
I think half of the
scene. You
people
can
are
end
gonna
stream
rage.
now, Aaron.
Thor, I'll give you a
No,
lot.
because I love garbage.
You are.
Anyway,
He's so
throughout my entire mind, I